Alright, welcome back. TGC Tours Qualifying Event here. Not good on round number one. We got 0 birdies. We got a double bogey and a bogey somewhere on the front 9. I think the rest were pars. So we're going to get round number 2 going here, starting off at +3. And we're going to see if we can get back to even par, I think. We're going to add a ghost here. We're just going to pick a... Wow, butter popsicle got -2. Super interesting. We'll go ahead and add him to the list here. Do a member list here because I recognize the name.
Welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. All right, we begin our day with a par 5 hole. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there.
We're gonna go 2024. Let's go back. All right, we're gonna get this thing going here. I'll do that in between holes.
Great drive. That was some power. And the tee shot is away.
All right, we found a fairway.
And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Here we go. This putt for the birdie.
All right, we got this for birdie. And we'll take it. Good start there.
And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us.
All right, can we get a up and down? No, we cannot there.
Third shot. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right.
All right, we got the par. We bogeyed, double bogeyed that hole on round number 1.
And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And teeing her up here on the 3rd. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, you can't hit them all. Wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
All right, got the
After
par
that
putt.
hole, you're currently 1 under. We have a par 5, 4th hole on this one. I've seen you swing. I've seen you swing better. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. Here we go. This is for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
All right, in there.
That was a fantastic.
+1 now.
He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, now 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that.
All right, on the
I
green.
think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Well, this one's looking okay. This one's still
Looking
on
at
track.
a putt, looking good.
Oh, yes.
And we're
That'll
in.
go
Back to
down.
even
Nice.
par, ladies and gentlemen.
And after that one, you bring your score down to 300. Okay, let's see what you got here. Did you just use Thor's hammer? I know. It's not called Thor's hammer. It's called Magender Thor. Looking like about 185 yards out.
All right, halfway decent shot into the wind. Not looking too shabby. And we're just rolling off the green, but we're going to putt that. Looks to be about a straight shot, maybe just a hair to the right.
This one's looking decent. Continuing on its line.
It's looking good.
Yes!
We're in there. We
Drops
are
it on in there. What a bringing
under
things down
par
to
now
4
for the
under
tournament
after that
for
one.
the first time.
And teeing up now on the 7th.
All right, drivable
My
green.
absolute
Is that
power
correct?
on that drop.
That is correct. And we got a putt for
I
eagle
like what
here.
you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. This one's on a good line.
There we have it, ladies and
That's
gentlemen. Eagle
how
on the
you get
par
an
4 7th.
Fine work on this one. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. That's a safe shot. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. So far, so good. All right, way closer than you
We
were.
got
Not
the
a bad
tap
effort
in.
there. Little tap in for us here, not bad. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, the Let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. And here we go from the rough. Might have too much on it. This putt is a 32-footer. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill right to left.
All right, that's a big putt. Big putt.
Almost.
Oh. All right, we'll take the
This one's
leg.
for par. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. All right, this one's about 125 yards out.
All right, that should be nice. Get up there.
Okay, we're on the green. All right, 19 feet to the cup. Well, this one's on a line. Continues on a great line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Yep, that's going to do.
All right, pin high, just
Here's
a little
putt
bit to the
from
right.
21 feet away. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ooh, almost. Here we go. This is for par. And that'll do. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Here we go now on the 12th.
Finding the bunker, ladies and gentlemen.
And setting up here in a fairway bunker.
Interesting one here. We're going to try the 56 wedge. That's
And
coming
I
up
don't think
short.
this is enough from the sand.
All right, and we're rolling backwards.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, I'll accept that.
We got to look at par.
All right, 8 feet to the
May
cup.
not be too bad.
Okay, 7
Keeping
under
the
par at
scorecard
moment.
clean.
Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it.
Halfway decent drive. Should be in the fairway.
This is about 160 to the pin.
All perfects there.
Bounce right. Come on. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this.
Turn, turn, turn. Nope.
Oh my. That's too bad.
Wow.
This one's a 7-footer. And after that one, you're at 7 under. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3.
Going down the hill. Not a gimme.
All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way.
Oh, we're giving one back
Come
here.
on, ball. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And the putt goes down.
All right, let's see if we can get that right back on
And
the
you are
15th
looking at
par
6 under
5.
at the moment. Here comes hole number 15. I hope this one holds on to the fairway.
All right, first cut.
And we couldn't
We'll
hold
take
the
it.
fairway. That's all right. Just in the first cut here. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think.
That's
All right, setting up now in
not
the bunker.
good there,
Let's see what
ladies
you
and
got.
gentlemen. All right, not getting it back,
We
it
get a good look at
seems.
this next putt. Well played out of that
We
bunker,
need
though.
to make a putt.
Here we go for your birdie.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. This one's just a 3-footer. And that will go.
All right,
And after
2
that,
par
we're at
4s
6
and a
under.
par 3. Not in Not
And
necessarily
on to
order,
number 16.
but-
We have a par 4 on this one.
We're going to give it a go here, ladies and gentlemen.
Great swing.
Is that enough to make the green? Not with the bounces. It was close,
Okay,
though.
setting up here on the green side rough.
A lot downhill.
Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. And here you go. This for the birdie. This putt's going.
But we're going. We're in.
Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. This one's a little to the right on approach. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green.
We got a chip.
Oh, close.
They look good for a
Pretty
second.
close with that chip. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. All right, nicely hold. Let's move.
All right,
to
I'd
the
be
next.
happy with a par here.
4 under par currently. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Great swing on that one. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately.
All right, looking at a 6-iron, 98%. That's looking halfway decent. It's the shot that I wanted to hit.
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this putt from 10 feet. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right.
Yeah.
Right by.
All right, not too bad. Not too bad. We got the par. We're -4 now for the tournament. That was a 7 under par second round. So appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the love and support. If you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. We're moving up the leaderboard here over at TGC's qualifying event.
TGC Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun.
And we'll see you on round number 3.